Level 1. The Hedge Knight. You are starting at the absolute bottom of the Westerosi food chain. You have no lord, no castle, and no guaranteed next meal. Your entire net worth is the armor on your back, the sword at your hip, and a horse that is just as exhausted as you are. You're called a Hedge Knight because you don't have the coin for an inn. You sleep outdoors, huddled under hedges and trees, keeping one eye open for robbers. Your daily life is all about survival. You travel from keep to keep, begging minor lords to hire you as muscle for a few silver coins. Your only real chance to level up is the tourney. If you can scrape together enough coin to enter, you might win a purse of gold or catch the eye of a powerful lord. But the stakes are brutally high. If you lose, you have to forfeit your armor and your horse to the victor. For a Hedge Knight, losing a joust doesn't just mean a bruised ego. It means losing your livelihood, your title, and being reduced to a common beggar. It's a massive gamble. But today you won. You unhorsed a lord's nephew, and someone important noticed. Your days of sleeping in the mud are over. You are about to swear an oath, trade your freedom for a roof, and enter the true hierarchy of the Seven Kingdoms. Level 2. The Sworn Sword. Welcome to your new life. You have a roof over your head. You took an oath of fealty, and now you have a lord. You traded your freedom, but you got a full set of mail and a surcoat bearing your lord's sigil. But being a sworn sword isn't glitz and glamour. You are now property. Your life belongs to the man who feeds you. Your days are filled with endless, boring sentry duty in the rain. Your primary job is waiting for something bad to happen. But you sleep in barracks now, not under hedges, and you get to eat a full bowl of hot stew and drink a proper beer. But contentment has a price. You are simply the muscle that fights your lord's petty wars over boundary stones and stolen cattle. But during one of these routine skirmishes, everything goes wrong. The line breaks. Your lord is unhorsed, surrounded by enemy footmen, and mere seconds away from a crude spear ending his noble lineage. You don't hesitate. You charge into the mud, throwing your shield up and swinging your sword until your arms burn, hacking a path to drag him out of the chaos. You proved your loyalty in blood today. Your lord sees potential in you beyond just guarding gates. A new opportunity is presenting itself. Level 3. The Landed Knight. After saving your lord, your reward wasn't just gold, it was dirt. You have been granted a keep and a tract of land. You aren't a high lord, but to the small folk living here, you are the absolute law. You finally have people serving you. You have a squire to polish your armor, tend your warhorse, and carry your shield. The days of patching your own mail are over. You also collect taxes. A portion of the harvest and the coin earned by the villagers goes directly into your pockets, giving you a steady, comfortable income. But being a landed knight isn't just sitting in a chair. You have to resolve peasant disputes, survive harsh winters, and most importantly, answer the raven. When your liege lord declares war, you don't just bring your own sword anymore. You are expected to arm, feed, and command the men living on your land. And the stakes are higher. If your lord rebels against the crown and loses, your lands will be stripped, your keep burned, and your head placed on a spike. To truly secure your legacy, you need fame and riches far beyond this muddy patch of land. It's time to show the realm your name. Level 4. The Tourney Champion. You are sick of bleeding in the mud for your lord's petty squabbles and handing over half your harvest. You want out. You want to be your own master. So, you pack your armor and ride to the capital for the royal tourney. When the joust begins, you don't ride for sport, you ride for freedom. With a brutal, perfectly placed lance, you shatter the reigning champion's shield and send him crashing into the dirt. The crowd erupts. You are no longer just a knight, you are a celebrity. The rock star of the Seven Kingdoms, you have won the tourney. You have left the mud and the dreary guard duty far behind. Your life is now a cycle of feasts, wine, and adrenaline. The prize money from winning a single major joust dwarfs what you could collect in 10 years of taxing your peasants. You are rich. High lords invite you to their private tables. Noble houses try to marry their daughters to you. Bards are literally writing songs about your victories. But this level is a high-wire act without a net. You are only as good as your last ride. One bad tilt, one shattered lance, and the songs stop forever. You also have a target on your back. Every young, hungry hedge knight in the realm wants to make a name for themselves by putting the great champion in the dirt. But you don't fall, you dominate the field. And eventually, your skill catches the eye of the one man who matters more than any lord. The king himself. He offers you the ultimate honor, the absolute pinnacle of knighthood. But the hidden cost is everything you've just built. Level 5. The Kingsguard. You have achieved the absolute pinnacle of knighthood. You are now a brother of the Kingsguard, one of the 7 greatest warriors in the known world. You live in the capital. You eat at the royal table. You answer to no lord, no commander, and no general. You answer only to the king himself. But here is the trap. To accept the White Cloak, you must give up everything you spent your life building. You surrender your lands, your keep, your titles, and your wealth. You swear a sacred vow to take no wife and father no children. You will never have a family of your own. Your personal legacy and your bloodline end right here with you. And the hardest pill to swallow. Your honor is no longer your own. Your only duty is blind obedience. If the king is a monster, you must stand by and let the monsters rule. You trade the glory of the tourney for the paranoia of the palace. You are a glorified human shield, spending your life waiting to step in front of a blade meant for someone else. There is no retirement. You serve for life. You will grow old, your sword arm will slow, and you will eventually die in the white armor, either from an assassin or simply old age. In the end, all your victories, your sacrifices, and your entire existence are reduced to a few paragraphs in the White Book, the ultimate honor and the ultimate trap. From sleeping in the mud to guarding the Iron Throne. The climb is brutal, and the top might just be a gilded cage. If you were a knight in Westeros, which level would you actually want to stop at? Let me know in the comments below. If you survived this journey, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe to the channel for more deep dives. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.